Time to get the bonus round. Moving in with those layers, but it's gonna get taken
One
down.
enemy
Beast Boy
remaining.
though with the knife. Looking for himself, and Raimu is gonna finish it up. Getting the third round on board for Venom, Aogiri, and what a play coming in from Beast Boy. Using those jet knives to its full potential, Kirito. And talking about these early rounds, what do you think this match is gonna pan out to? Is it gonna be another 13-0? I do think they're still dominating to the gunfight area, but on the side of Handicapped Bros, they do need to rely on their utilities because they are saying that double sentinel meta and only has one duelist.
Definitely, and it's. I don't think I'm gonna start any predictions this soon, but that round specifically, I think, will is definitely a really key factor in the rest of the match, especially seeing this economy coming out from the side of the Handicap Bros. It's I'm not really sure how they are planning economy-wise, but right now we're going to see them going for 3 Spectres and a couple of Phantoms. The players of Venom Aogiri have been surrounding this C side coming from Garage and C-Long as well. The execution is going to come in. They're already in the side. The first frag, Beast Boy, he almost took out Sermis, but such a bit shot. Pasta with opening frag onto Beast Boy. We're going to see a 4 situation early on. Trickster trying to dodge those flashes, but he's going to get taken out by Nafir. But Raimu and Raven with trades out there on Nafir on top of the wall.
Remaining.
Barely managed to get a frag on
down,
Sparta.
C.
Robin Dagger with a follow-up. This is going to be a 1v3 scenario for Raven, who has been on the flank to Garage. There are a couple of players low. He picks up a Phantom as well. The clutch is very much possible, but the spike is all the way in the C side, so there's not much he can do rotation-wise. He does have 1 star, which could be, which I don't think should
30
be
seconds
enough.
left.
But 30 seconds, the clock is ticking down. He's gonna miss the shots on Sir MZ. He's gonna do some spraying. He's brought him down to quite a low HP. He still has 85 to work with, so the HP of the opponents, the defenders, does indicate that the clutch is still possible. He's gonna keep missing his shots with 14 seconds left. He gets 1, but not enough. He's gonna get taken out by Robin Dagger, who went on the wide swing from the opposite side. And we're gonna see the first round going in favor of Venom Aogiri, and finally they have an economic room to breathe. They're gonna be able to go for some rifles. The same can be pretty much said for the Handicap Bros one, and the Venom Aogiri. Same can be said for them. They do have enough money for rifles as well, so we should see a gun round coming in. But look at this, Handicap Bros again going for some Spectres. The economy isn't completely sustained just yet, so. It's still a really close economy game right now, Faxon.
I would say they were still very lucky to get that last round. It was a really strange buy coming out from them. Nonetheless,
Deploying drone.
guns, rifles coming out from both of the sides. I mean, this is gonna be very interesting to watch. Trickster, they're going for that Spectre. He could have asked for a rifle from his teammate Raven there, but doesn't.
Right here.
Anyways, Raimu getting some info onto A, playing it very slow right now at this point. Venom Aogiri, but the B and C side is completely empty right now. The rotation has been called off, but they are not engaging on it. Sparta though gets the first drag onto Doggy and Catty 2 in East side. Beast Boy though looking for this entry onto Garage, moving the radar with the flash, is ready for them. Might even take down Trickster. He does take down Trickster, but immediately gets traded out by Beast Boy 101. Beast Boy 101 trying to go aggressive with this recon dart coming out from his teammate. He's gonna attack Killjoy down to he's gonna attack the Killjoy down to 70 HP, and they're just trying to move on to side turn of Sparta with the lurking though. Taking down Nafir, turning it into a 4v2 situation in favor of Venom.
30 seconds left.
Sparta still on the lurk, is trying to find onto long Raven, trying to spam through this smoke.
1 enemy remaining.
Not finding anyone. The Saramzi gets taken down by Beast Boy. Pasta, the only player alive for Handicap Bros, is gonna get taken down by Beast Boy 101 as they get the 4th round on the board. Venom Aogiri.
Definitely the 4-1 scoreline coming in, and maybe there is still a chance for Handicap Bros to come back in. This economy is gonna be taking quite a bit of a dip right now, but I think a proper save and using this save round to actually figure out how they go for this push. So far I'm seeing they definitely love to split push quite a lot, and they definitely like to aggress like all at once. You know, they sort of go one of those 3-2-1 peak tactics where they immediately all swing into one side. They all swing into one angle at once from two entryways. So I think if they are able to predict which side they are pushing towards, I think that Handicapped Bros
Take
can
flight.
figure out a counter strategy, especially with that Killjoy, especially with the Sage and the Breach picks coming in, going for a flashes while the players are
Enemy
caught in the Killjoy utility. That should be a really important combination that they should be working on. But right, so far we are gonna be seeing things slow down quite a bit from the side of Venom Aogiri. They have been playing quite aggressively, but right now things will slow down. This is an eco round for the Handicapped Bros. Keep in mind, we're gonna see Snappy all finding Trickster, but he's not gonna be able to find the frag because of the weapons disadvantage. Not only that, he was unable to, I think, land a single shot there onto Trickster. As we see the execution towards Leviathan coming in, 40 seconds left on the clock. Another frag by Beast Boy onto Robin the Dagger. Trickster with a follow-up onto Doggy and Caddy. Another swing coming in from the Killjoy Pasta, but he's gonna go fall back
One
through the
enemy
smoke.
remaining.
Oh, Sparta gonna find a frag on SRNG through the smoke as well, but Venom Trickster, he's gonna get the shot, the triple kill to finish off the round. The 5-1 scoreline is gonna emerge, and makes me wonder. I think we might just see another dominating round coming in. This will be a buy round for the side of Handicapped Bros though. So this next round, I think, will pretty much set the tone for the rest of the match. I think if the Handicapped Bros will be able to figure out a strat counter Venom Aogiri.
I do think they need to, play for a little bit of more info with those Killjoy turrets. They're trying to hold side, but they're not being able to. They're getting picked off one by one. In the last round, we did see Beast Boy trying to go aggressive on the
Deploying
long.
drone.
He was punished for it, although he had no rifle or any SMGs to his name. But still, he could have gotten the frag if he had played that a little bit smart. Playing that off angle on too long, that would be a better position for him if he had done that. But nonetheless, we do see this drone coming out from Rhymo, getting some info on the barrage. They're just trying to play default right now. Venom Aogiri, Beast Boy trying to move onto the entrance. Might even fight Star MC here or Doggy and Getty. But Raven is the guy who's going to fight Star MC. Doggy and Getty, gonna get the trade onto Beast Boy 101. The ult comes out from Robin the Dagger. Robin the
One
Dagger getting
enemy
two for himself,
remaining.
getting the third one
Okay.
as well.
Down mid.
Going super aggressive with his ult. The confidence from this guy, even though he used the ult. But now it's all up to Venom Trickster. Trying to get the last, trying to get any frag whatsoever. Pasta eventually will take him down from Garage. And the second round on the board comes out for Handicapped Bros. And I do think this is not going to be one of the dominating performances coming out from dominating one-sided performances coming out from any of the teams, Kirito.
Definitely, and the Handicapped Bros, after winning that round, the last round to be specific, was a big win for them, because that definitely kept them in the game. I think momentum-wise and economy-wise, that round had a lot of value, and them being able to win that is a source of momentum, source of confidence for them to keep in this match, and possibly keep on to win this. Especially the 3K coming out from Ravindra Dagger, the ultimate, the Brimstone Rolling Thunder is a huge factor for them there. So we are going to be seeing the next round beginning. We are going to see some economic improvement from both teams, especially Handicapped Bros. They did pick up some rifles, and they are able to buy some rifles as well. But the first frag is in favor, and the second one as well is in favor of Venom Aogiri as they're executing the seaside. It is completely theirs right now, and a third frag from Sparta, taking out Doggy and Caddy. It's up to Pasta and Sir MZ to keep their team in this matchup. Sparta in Garage, he hears the noise, he knows Pasta's there. Smoke is being provided by Beast Boy. It's a really good strategy coordination coming out from the side of Venom Aogiri. And with 32 HP, Sparta is just holding so patiently. Beast Boy is there to provide some backup with the Phantom. And I think the players of Handicapped Bros are gonna be going for a save. They are backing up. We do see that Brimstone Sir MZ is gone all the way through base. So I think this is a very this is a save coming in, and I think it's a right one as well, because they have finally got their hands on some rifles, and I don't think they want to lose them that immediately. If they do, I think it will be hard for them to recover. But we do see the players are on the hunt, and they're gonna cross Pasta. But Sparta is gonna be able to find him, and Sir MC is gonna get a double kill. He's gonna do the damage to the economy, but not enough, because Sparta is gonna get a triple kill onto him, and he's gonna ensure the 6-2 scoreline in favor of Venom Aogiri. And the damage to the economy has been done both sides actually, because you do see a couple of players losing their life. in the end, the hands of Sir MZ is Ares, but I don't think that affected them too much. We can see all rifles coming in from them. Really good economic situation. But for the side of Handicapped Bros, they are still quite a bit on the downside. You see still Sir MZ going for that Ares buy. And half armor for Doggy and Caddy. The rest of them do have rifle. You see again a lot of mid presence being made by the side of Venom Aogiri. Raven with the first frag onto Nafir all the way in A main. I think that was a little bit too aggressive of a play coming out from Nafir. And over here, see Window Dagger going for a push. He's gonna get detected by the Sova drone, but he does find one onto Beast Boy, but the trade is there by Raimu. 3v4 scenario and all ultimates available. Yes, Baxter, continue.
Yeah, Roy Tiger going for that risky play is gonna get punished eventually, and he was actually turning into a 4v3 situation in favor of Venom right now. As they're trying to move into A side, he's gonna get taken down by Dogen. Having Venom picture, missing all of his shots, but they're still gonna go into side. Dogen getting so low on HP. Now SarMZ going down to 1 HP. The Fam comes in. He's just trying to stay alive at this point. Like, Kilgore's gonna ultimately come out from Pasta though. This is gonna be so hard for Venom right now. But the Sova counter ult from Raimu is gonna delete that out, and he gets the kill for himself as well. What an ult coming out from him. The shotgun might connect as well to Sandy. Might even take him down. Both of them on solo.
One enemy remaining.
The headshot comes in. Rival for Torgay. And the 7th round on the board for Venom Aogiri. This was such an important round for them. The economy is crippling down from the side of Handicapped Bros. On the other side, we do see Venom getting their 7th round and getting a lead, a confirmed lead in the first half of this map number 1.
Definitely a big lead for them. Early on in this match, we're gonna see a 7-2 scoreline coming in, nearing the half, the side switch point, and I think for now, I think Handicapped Bros should be focused on their economy. We're seeing really interesting buys coming out of them. I think they should be more focused on saving some of these, saving up their money for some of these rifles, because they need the most advantage they can get in a gunfight, because they are lacking on gunfight. And look at that play coming out from Victor. He waited for the reload, and he's gonna use the blind and walk into the B side to take down Doggy and Caddy. 4v5 scenario early on. We're gonna see Venom Trickster. He's gonna have quite a tough time with Robindo Dagger, but the frag is there. 5v3 scenario. The bomb is being planned by Raimo, and we're gonna see a shotgun play from Pasta. Big Trickster. He's going for a triple kill. He's on for an ace. It's all onto Nafir and SarMZ. Nafir is trying to jump off the window. Some noise has been made, but he's gonna find the frag onto Raimu. 4v2 scenario, and they're all spamming away near the window to get this frag. So far, none of the shots are connecting, but Sparta from behind and Trickster finishing off with a 4K. Really easy win coming in from them. A good execution into the B side, and overall, I think this aggressive push coming from Venom Aogiri is really effective. So, and so far I'm not seeing Handicapped Bros I think using their agents to counter that completely. So that's a thing that I definitely think should be one of their top priorities right now.
Take a very defensive structure, and they shouldn't push like that with only one duelist in hand. Even if they had 2 duelists, I wouldn't suggest them to push. They have no Sova or any KO, even though KO is banned. But what I'm talking about is they have no Sova, they have no info. They're just blindly getting tipped off one by one. On the other side, Venom is playing it so smart, holding those defaults until they get a pick, and then cleaning up the side, getting into it for free, holding the post plant so perfectly, and getting those rounds for themselves. Raven though with the lurk, and Trickster with the entry is gonna get taken out by Pasta anyway. She's with the trade on the Pasta though, turning into a 4v2 situation. Dogen getting it one for himself. Sparta with another one on Nafir. Dogen getting for 2 for
1 enemy remaining.
Sparta. Robindo Dagger is gonna take down Rivals as well, turning it into a 1v2 situation for Beast Boy to clutch it out, but in the end, Robindo Dagger and Doggy and Getty are the ones who are gonna stand up.
Last round in the
Take
half.
the 3rd round for Handicapped Bros as we move on to the last round in the first half.
Well, we're gonna go into the last round, and this match slowly. I mean, that last round win could make a difference in 8-4 scoreline to finish this first half. Could easy, better than going into a 9-3. Obviously, right now I think Handicapped Bros should be looking for the advantage as much as they can find it. They do have a pretty decent buy coming in. Sir MZ going for an Ares again. I think that is his preferred weapon of choice. Beast Boy opening the Blade Storm. He is outside garage. None of the players from the defending side are in garage so far, so we might see a really good pincer coming out of them from C main and garage. But so far, a lot of utilities are placed there from Killjoy, so it's gonna be really difficult. But overall, most of the players are pushing towards this A side. We're gonna see Trickster slowly just walking in there, no resistance at all. Robin's Dagger is behind the box in the middle of the site. But sound has been made there by Sir MZ. He's going to go for the peek and he's going to find an easy frag. Dismissed there to information. Really well played by Trickster, but Robin Dagger is going to win that fight. But the trade is there by Raven. 3v4 scenario.
I know exactly.
And we're going to see the Cypher ultimate being used from the side of Sparta, giving information to Venom Aogiri. And look at Raven, he's right in this smoke. He wants to aggressively push the resistance. Here's the reload. He rushes in. He's going to get one frag and a triple kill for him. This round so far, it's all on Doggy and Catty in a 1v4 scenario. He doesn't find the first flag at all. Right move is gonna finish off the round, and we're gonna see 9-3 scoreline going into the next half.
Sides.
And so far, the advantage edging hugely towards the side of Venom Aogiri, and I think they're feeling the momentum as well. They're feeling the confidence running through them. But for the side of Handicapped Bros, obviously things aren't going that well. So, Dexter, what do you think some of the things that are that they should work on or that should change right now if they want to come into equalizing score in this matchup?
It's gonna sound very hard to hear, but Handicapped Bros for me have already lost the match. They had a defensive structure lineup with 2 Sentinels, Killjoy and a Sage, and they had only 1 duelist, and they only got 3 rounds on the board in the defensive half. From the attacking half, if they can maybe get the pistol round, maybe even hope for a comeback. But if they lose this round, it's done and dusted for them pretty much. These 2 Sentinels really can't do much in this attacking phase of the match. We do see Trickster going super aggressive onto Garage. Might even get 3 kills for himself if he plays this out smartly. Controls his trigger. Raven though is gonna be the first guy who gets the frag onto the window dagger. Only left 7 HP. Trickster, as I was saying, gets the free kill onto Nafir. Now he's under a lot of pressure from the players of Handicapped Bros as they will get the frag onto him. Trade does come in, turning into a 4v3 situation in favor. Still in favor of
Spike
Venom.
down,
And Sparta
attackers
though
spawn.
is gonna make
1
that
enemy remaining.
4v1 along with Beast Boy. Pasta getting that trade with this turret. RMD, the only player alive, now has to push this one out. So 1v2 situation, tries to take down Beast Boy, but eventually he gets taken down anyways as the 10th round comes on board for Venom Aogiri.
Against this scoreline, and things are not looking good for Handicapped Bros. And so far, especially winning that, not winning that first pistol round is going to be really big on their economy as well. This time, I think they are going to go for a bit of a save, but I said that too early. We are going to see some bites coming out of them. I mean, it's a strategy that a lot of the teams like to go for more of a hardcore save, maybe buy some half armor or a ghost. A sheriff at the most, but we're gonna be seeing marshals and some buckies being bought there from their side, and I think their economic mindset isn't the best right now scenario-wise. And not only that, that has given enough room for the side of Venom Aogiri to go for some bulldogs. We see Beast Boy with the first frag onto Nafir, the jet diff coming in, and he's gonna get the frag. He's gonna be taking out the 30 HP as well. He dashes away back into the side to have cover with his teammate. As we see Pasta, he's gonna get a frag onto Trickster, who was on the flank. That does equalize the man count. 4 versus 4 scenario. The Jet is quite low though for the defending side Beast Boy. He's only 30 HP. He has rotated all the way to Garage. It's gonna be tough for him to win some of these gunfights all with low HP. Especially in 1v1s where he doesn't have support for his team. But the rotations are, the information has been relayed through the Venom Aogiri comms that the rotation towards C has been done, and with 40 seconds of the clock, I don't think they have much time for another quick rotation. We're gonna see Doggy and Caddy's just gonna walk into side completely blind. The flashes are gonna come late, and he will be affected with the flashes. Beast Boy, rifle. They're all gonna get a bunch of frags. With a trade. Sir MZ is gonna get a shotgun frag, but in the end, it will be Raimu. And it'll be Sparta who's going to be standing tall in these last few stages of these matches. And they're going to be able to clutch it out for 11-3 scoreline. So, Yeah, the economy is definitely gonna be a big factor for Handicapped to work on. We do see them going for some interesting, questionable buys, especially if they are to continue and progress further in the tournament, especially in the future. I think they should definitely work on the economy and their gunfights quite a bit. They have good tactical minds. I have to say the breach
Do
flashes
what you gotta do,
coming
Reina.
in from Robin the Dragger, and I think Asta with those killjoy utilities on defense was really good. But there's definitely room for improvement all around.
With a one duelist comp, you need to expect that a duelist, frag out above anyone else. But from the side of Nafir, he only has 3 frags to his name, but that is certainly not helping the cause of Handicapped Bros.
One enemy
For
remaining.
himself, Morgan Catty Parta will get a situation for him. Parta will clean it up for his side, getting to match point. It is pretty much over for Handicapped
Match
Bros right
point.
now. They do not have any money. They do not have any composition or any chemistry going into those sites. Even trying to execute, they're not being able to do that. On the other side of on the other side of Venom, Aogiri, they have they have it read out completely. They know what they're doing. They know who's who when to take those fights and when not to take those fights, and when to push their holding sites so beautifully, even though they only have one sentinel in the form of Cypher. Now, moving on to match point, Blisstyle gets the first frag onto Nafir, being traded out by Robin the Dragger. The outcomes out from Blisstyle though, the outcomes out from Nafir, but in the end he will die. The rotations are coming out from Handicapped Bros as Trickster will spot them out, but he has to fall back eventually, seeing 4 players in
Oh,
front of him. Raven,
through the wall.
okay, Raven getting that spam in is gonna take down Star MZ. On the other side, Trickster going super aggressive, and he's gonna be punished for that. That was a bad dismiss coming out from him, as he was caught in the crossfire of Pasta and Doggy Catty. 2v3 situation for Pasta and Doggy Catty to clutch out now. Right move with this aggressive position. Mike even has one of them right now. He misses his shots though. The dart comes out. He's gonna get all the info that they need right now.
Last
Aogiri.
player standing.
Raven though gets the first frag onto Pasta, and it's a 1v3 situation for Doggy and Catty onto
30
match
seconds
point,
left.
trying to get this get this match onto
Tripwire.
overtime, but I guess his teammate has already given up. Doggy and Catty trying to clutch this one out for his team. Does break that drone, denying an info, but gets tagged down to 49, and it's the shock that is gonna get taken down by Rymove.
Defenders
As
win.
Venom Aogiri will win the match and will advance to the round of 64.
Well, definitely, it's a lot closer, and the scoreline is a lot different compared to the other matches. But in the end, the result is same. We are going to be seeing a dominating performance coming out from the side of Venom Aogiri, and I have to say this is a really a good potential team and competition for the past winners of the tournament matchups. And I'm expecting them to go on head on with these teams and bring us some really entertaining matches. Um, yeah, overall, really well played. They have good gunplay. They have good rotations and strategies. But I think they need to utilize the utility a bit more, and they need to have a lot more coordination if they are to play against and find success against some of these very high and top tier teams they might face in the future. So I'm expecting them to improve quite a bit. And overall, for Handicap Bros, obviously, you guys have a lot of things to work on. They need to work on the economy. They need to work on the coordination. They need to know how to push into the site with utility. I don't think I've seen the brimstone smoke being used quite a lot. I think it was Sarah MZ. So definitely, I think that is a factor they should work on, and they're overall there's a lot of room for improvement. So there's still time. We are going to be back next season. Hopefully, we're going to see a lot stronger version of these teams, and they're able to figure out what went wrong, and hopefully they will be able to qualify in the future and go a lot further ahead, and continue to have that competitive mindset, to have that sportsmanship mindset that okay, we lost, we have to learn what we did wrong and continue in the future. So that is something I hope to see in these future tournaments and future matches from these teams. But that was the first match for the day, and I think overall it was again the same result. Obviously, again this is the qualifiers, so we're expecting a lot of one-sided matches. But um, so far, I do you think, Faxer, do you think what are your expectations for the next few matches? Do you think it's going to be the same?
We got Insurgent eSports going up against Leviathan eSports in the next match, and these two teams.
Okay, I just checked. Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, these two teams are fully packed with star players from this country. Insurgent Esports, the lineup is just crazy. On the other side, Leviathan Esports, they're a new team, but their lineup is also crazy as well. Insurgent Esports with Zolo, Crazy, Rosa, X Kuresi, and then I guess Shoestreak as well. These are all star fraggers, and I don't know how they're gonna fit into this comp. But on the other side, Leviathan Esports, they do have really good players as well, form of Adoxol, I guess Lord Nerf, and other players. They are a force to be reckoned with as well. This is gonna be one hell of a match, Kirito, to watch.
Absolutely, and I'm excited for this. And I think this is the debut match for Insurgent Esports, this new roster that a lot of people have their eyes on and are excited to watch play. And I know I'm excited to watch play, hoping the viewers are excited to watch them play. So, without further ado, we're going to go into a short break, and we will be back as soon as the players have joined the lobby and are ready for the matchup. So, till then, ladies and gentlemen, stay with this. A reminder that this tournament is powered by Range.gg. Our sponsors are Blisstyle Electronics and Ravenclaws Eshop. Our community partner is Valorant Bangladesh Community. So make sure to check out all those links in the description, and we'll be back for the next match. Stay with us.
Esports fans, do you want to watch some tournaments? Would you like to compete? Maybe win some matches and make a little money on the side, you know what I mean? But I don't know, it all seems so complicated. What tournaments are there? Where is it happening? Where do I sign up? What do I bring? Requirements, rules, fees, yada yada yada. It's all so confusing. If only there was a way to make it all simple. And all you need to do to sign up is just press a button. Sounds oddly specific, doesn't it? Because it's Range.gg, the easiest way to set off your esports career. Take part in exciting new tournaments. Short or long, big or small, choose your own battles and fight your own wars. Flaunt your gaming skills for all to see. Assemble a team and get ready to compete. Not to mention, take your in-game prowess to the next level by consulting veterans of the esports world. So why wait? Signing up has never been easier. Compete, flaunt, and grow at Range.gg. See you at the range. How's it going, esports fans? Do you want to watch some tournaments? Would you like to compete? Maybe win some matches and make a little money on the side, you know what I mean? But I don't know, it all seems so complicated. What tournaments are there? Where is it happening? Where do I sign up? What do I bring? Requirements, rules, fees, yada yada yada. It's all so confusing. If only there was a way to make it all simple. And all you need to do to sign up is just press a button. Sounds oddly specific, doesn't it? Because it's Range.gg, the easiest way to set off your esports career. Take part in exciting new tournaments. Short or long, big or small, choose your own battles and fight your own wars. Flaunt your gaming skills for all to see. Assemble a team and get ready to compete. Not to mention, take your in-game prowess to the next level by consulting veterans of the esports world. So why wait? Signing up has never been easier. Compete, flaunt, and grow at Range.gg. See you at the range. How's it going, esports fans? Do you want to watch some tournaments? Would you like to compete? Maybe win some matches and make a little money on the side, you know what I mean? But I don't know, it all seems so complicated. What tournaments are there? Where is it happening? Where do I sign up? What do I bring? Requirements, rules, fees, yada yada yada. It's all so confusing. If only there was a way to make it all simple. And all you need to do to sign up is just press a button. Sounds oddly specific, doesn't it? Because it's range.gg, the easiest way to set off your esports career. Take part in exciting new tournaments. Short or long, big or small, choose your own battles and fight your own wars. Flaunt your gaming skills for all to see. Assemble a team and get ready to compete. Not to mention, take your in-game prowess to the next level by consulting veterans of the esports world. So why wait? Signing up has never been easier. Compete, flaunt, and grow at range.gg. See you at the range. Esports fans, do you want to watch some tournaments? Would you like to compete? Maybe win some matches and make a little money on the side, you know what I mean? But I don't know, it all seems so complicated. What tournaments are there? Where is it happening? Where do I sign up? What do I bring? Requirements, rules, fees, yada yada yada. It's all so confusing. If only there was a way to make it all simple. And all you need to do to sign up is just press a button. Sounds oddly specific, doesn't it? Because it's range.gg, the easiest way to set off your esports career. Take part in exciting new tournaments. Short or long, big or small, choose your own battles and fight your own wars. Flaunt your gaming skills for all to see. Assemble a team and get ready to compete. Not to mention, take your in-game prowess to the next level by consulting veterans of the esports world. So why wait? Signing up has never been easier. Compete, flaunt, and grow at range.gg. See you at the range. How's it going, esports fans? Do you want to watch some tournaments? Would you like to compete? Maybe win some matches and make a little money on the side, you know what I mean? But I don't know, it all seems so complicated. What tournaments are there? Where is it happening? Where do I sign up? What do I bring? Requirements, rules, fees, yada yada yada. It's all so confusing. If only there was a way to make it all simple. And all you need to do to sign up is just press a button. Sounds oddly specific, doesn't it? Because it's range.gg, the easiest way to set off your esports career. Take part in exciting new tournaments. Short or long, big or small, choose your own battles and fight your own wars. Flaunt your gaming skills for all to see. Assemble a team and get ready to compete. Not to mention, take your in-game prowess to the next level by consulting veterans of the esports world. So why wait? Signing up has never been easier. Compete, flaunt, and grow at range.gg. See you at the range. How's it going, esports fans? Do you want to watch some tournaments? Would you like to compete? Maybe win some matches and make a little money on the side, you know what I mean? But I don't know, it all seems so complicated. What tournaments are there? Where is it happening? Where do I sign up? What do I bring? Requirements, rules, fees, yada yada yada. It's all so confusing. If only there was a way to make it all simple. And all you need to do to sign up is just press a button. Sounds oddly specific, doesn't it? Because it's range.gg, the easiest way to set off your esports career. Take part in exciting new tournaments. Short or long, big or small, choose your own battles and fight your own wars. Flaunt your gaming skills for all to see. Assemble a team and get ready to compete. Not to mention, take your in-game prowess to the next level by consulting veterans of the esports world. So why wait? Signing up has never been easier. Compete, flaunt, and grow at range.gg. See you at the range. How's it going, esports fans? Do you want to watch some tournaments? Would you like to compete? Maybe win some matches and make a little money on the side, you know what I mean? But I don't know, it all seems so complicated. What tournaments are there? Where is it happening? Where do I sign up? What do I bring? Requirements, rules, fees, yada yada yada. It's all so confusing. If only there was a way to make it all simple. And all you need to do to sign up is just press a button. Sounds oddly specific, doesn't it? Because it's range.gg, the easiest way to set off your esports career. Take part in exciting new tournaments. Short or long, big or small, choose your own battles and fight your own wars. Flaunt your gaming skills for all to see. Assemble a team and get ready to compete. Not to mention, take your in-game prowess to the next level by consulting veterans of the esports world. So why wait? Signing up has never been easier. Compete, flaunt, and grow at range.gg. See you at the range. How's it going, esports fans? Do you want to watch some tournaments? Would you like to compete? Maybe win some matches and make a little money on the side, you know what I mean? But I don't know, it all seems so complicated. What tournaments are there? Where is it happening? Where do I sign up? What do I bring? Requirements, rules, fees, yada yada yada. It's all so confusing. If only there was a way to make it all simple. And all you need to do to sign up is just press a button. Sounds oddly specific, doesn't it? Because it's range.gg, the easiest way to set off your esports career. Take part in exciting new tournaments. Short or long, big or small, choose your own battles and fight your own wars. Flaunt your gaming skills for all to see. Assemble a team and get ready to compete. Not to mention, take your in-game prowess to the next level by consulting veterans of the esports world. So why wait? Signing up has never been easier. Compete, flaunt, and grow at range.gg. See you at the range. How's it going, esports fans? Do you want to watch some tournaments? Would you like to compete? Maybe win some matches and make a little money on the side, you know what I mean? But I don't know, it all seems so complicated. What tournaments are there? Where is it happening? Where do I sign up? What do I bring? Requirements, rules, fees, yada yada yada. It's all so confusing. If only there was a way to make it all simple. And all you need to do to sign up is just press a button. Sounds oddly specific, doesn't it? Because it's range.gg, the easiest way to set off your esports career. Take part in exciting new tournaments. Short or long, big or small, choose your own battles and fight your own wars. Flaunt your gaming skills for all to see. Assemble a team and get ready to compete. Not to mention, take your in-game prowess to the next level by consulting veterans of the esports world. So why wait? Signing up has never been easier. Compete, flaunt, and grow at range.gg. See you at the range. How's it going, esports fans? Do you want to watch some tournaments? Would you like to compete? Maybe win some matches and make a little money on the side, you know what I mean? But I don't know, it all seems so complicated. What tournaments are there? Where is it happening? Where do I sign up? What do I bring? Requirements, rules, fees, yada yada yada. It's all so confusing. If only there was a way to make it all simple. And all you need to do to sign up is just press a button. Sounds oddly specific, doesn't it? Because it's range.gg, the easiest way to set off your esports career. Take part in exciting new tournaments. Short or long, big or small, choose your own battles and fight your own wars. Flaunt your gaming skills for all to see. Assemble a team and get ready to compete. Not to mention, take your in-game prowess to the next level by consulting veterans of the esports world. So why wait? Signing up has never been easier. Compete, flaunt, and grow at range.gg. See you at the range. How's it going, esports fans? Do you want to watch some tournaments? Would you like to compete? Maybe win some matches and make a little money on the side, you know what I mean? But I don't know, it all seems so complicated. What tournaments are there? Where is it happening? Where do I sign up? What do I bring? Requirements, rules, fees, yada yada yada. It's all so confusing. If only there was a way to make it all simple. And all you need to do to sign up is just press a button. Sounds oddly specific, doesn't it? Because it's range.gg, the easiest way to set off your esports career. Take part in exciting new tournaments. Short or long, big or small, choose your own battles and fight your own wars. Flaunt your gaming skills for all to see. Assemble a team and get ready to compete. Not to mention, take your in-game prowess to the next level by consulting veterans of the esports world. So why wait? Signing up has never been easier. Compete, flaunt, and grow at range.gg. See you at the range. How's it going, esports fans? Do you want to watch some tournaments? Would you like to compete? Maybe win some matches and make a little money on the side, you know what I mean? But I don't know, it all seems so complicated. What tournaments are there? Where is it happening? Where do I sign up? What do I bring? Requirements, rules, fees, yada yada yada. It's all so confusing. If only there was a way to make it all simple. And all you need to do to sign up is just press a button. Sounds oddly specific, doesn't it? Because it's range.gg, the easiest way to set off your esports career. Take part in exciting new tournaments. Short or long, big or small, choose your own battles and fight your own wars. Flaunt your gaming skills for all to see. Assemble a team and get ready to compete. Not to mention, take your in-game prowess to the next level by consulting veterans of the esports world. So why wait? Signing up has never been easier. Compete, flaunt, and grow at range.gg. See you at the range. How's it going, esports fans? Do you want to watch some tournaments? Would you like to compete? Maybe win some matches and make a little money on the side, you know what I mean? But I don't know, it all seems so complicated. What tournaments are there? Where is it happening? Where do I sign up? What do I bring? Requirements, rules, fees, yada yada yada. It's all so confusing. If only there was a way to make it all simple. And all you need to do to sign up is just press a button. Sounds oddly specific, doesn't it? Because it's range.gg, the easiest way to set off your esports career. Take part in exciting new tournaments. Short or long, big or small, choose your own battles and fight your own wars. Flaunt your gaming skills for all to see. Assemble a team and get ready to compete. Not to mention, take your in-game prowess to the next level by consulting veterans of the esports world. So why wait? Signing up has never been easier. Compete, flaunt, and grow at range.gg. See you at the range. How's it going, esports fans? Do you want to watch some tournaments? Would you like to compete? Maybe win some matches and make a little money on the side, you know what I mean? But I don't know, it all seems so complicated. What tournaments are there? Where is it happening? Where do I sign up? What do I bring? Requirements, rules, fees, yada yada yada. It's all so confusing. If only there was a way to make it all simple. And all you need to do to sign up is just press a button. Sounds oddly specific, doesn't it? Because it's range.gg, the easiest way to set off your esports career. Take part in exciting new tournaments. Short or long, big or small, choose your own battles and fight your own wars. Flaunt your gaming skills for all to see. Assemble a team and get ready to compete. Not to mention, take your in-game prowess to the next level by consulting veterans of the esports world. So why wait? Signing up has never been easier. Compete, flaunt, and grow at range.gg. See you at the range. How's it going, esports fans? Do you want to watch some tournaments? Would you like to compete? Maybe win some matches and make a little money on the side, you know what I mean? But I don't know, it all seems so complicated. What tournaments are there? Where is it happening? Where do I sign up? What do I bring? Requirements, rules, fees, yada yada yada. It's all so confusing. If only there was a way to make it all simple. And all you need to do to sign up is just press a button. Sounds oddly specific, doesn't it? Because it's range.gg, the easiest way to set off your esports career. Take part in exciting new tournaments. Short or long, big or small, choose your own battles and fight your own wars. Flaunt your gaming skills for all to see. Assemble a team and get ready to compete. Not to mention, take your in-game prowess to the next level by consulting veterans of the esports world. So why wait? Signing up has never been easier. Compete, flaunt, and grow at range.gg. See you at the range. How's it going, esports fans? Do you want to watch some tournaments? Would you like to compete? Maybe win some matches and make a little money on the side, you know what I mean? But I don't know, it all seems so complicated. What tournaments are there? Where is it happening? Where do I sign up? What do I bring? Requirements, rules, fees, yada yada yada. It's all so confusing. If only there was a way to make it all simple. And all you need to do to sign up is just press a button. Sounds oddly specific, doesn't it? Because it's range.gg, the easiest way to set off your esports career. Take part in exciting new tournaments. Short or long, big or small, choose your own battles and fight your own wars. Flaunt your gaming skills for all to see. Assemble a team and get ready to compete. Not to mention, take your in-game prowess to the next level by consulting veterans of the esports world. So why wait? Signing up has never been easier. Compete, flaunt, and grow at range.gg. See you at the range. How's it going, esports fans? Do you want to watch some tournaments? Would you like to compete? Maybe win some matches and make a little money on the side, you know what I mean? But I don't know, it all seems so complicated. What tournaments are there? Where is it happening? Where do I sign up? What do I bring? Requirements, rules, fees, yada yada yada. It's all so confusing. If only there was a way to make it all simple. And all you need to do to sign up is just press a button. Sounds oddly specific, doesn't it? Because it's range.gg, the easiest way to set off your esports career. Take part in exciting new tournaments. Short or long, big or small, choose your own battles and fight your own wars. Flaunt your gaming skills for all to see. Assemble a team and get ready to compete. Not to mention, take your in-game prowess to the next level by consulting veterans of the esports world. So why wait? Signing up has never been easier. Compete, flaunt, and grow at range.gg. See you at the range. How's it going, esports fans? Do you want to watch some tournaments? Would you like to compete? Maybe win some matches and make a little money on the side, you know what I mean? But I don't know, it all seems so complicated. What tournaments are there? Where is it happening? Where do I sign up? What do I bring? Requirements, rules, fees, yada yada yada. It's all so confusing. If only there was a way to make it all simple. And all you need to do to sign up is just press a button. Sounds oddly specific, doesn't it? Because it's range.gg, the easiest way to set off your esports career. Take part in exciting new tournaments. Short or long, big or small, choose your own battles and fight your own wars. Flaunt your gaming skills for all to see. Assemble a team and get ready to compete. Not to mention, take your in-game prowess to the next level by consulting veterans of the esports world. So why wait? Signing up has never been easier. Compete, flaunt, and grow at range.gg. See you at the range.
And hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the VBCPL Open Qualifiers round of 128, and we are back with the second match of the day. And I think it's the final match of the day between Insurgent Esports and Leviathan Esports. By the way, I'm Kirito. Joining with me is my co-host, co-caster Faxer, and we are gonna be guiding you through this matchup with our voices, with our casting. Hopefully, you'll enjoy this matchup, and I'm quite sure you will because it is a really we've been waiting for this matchup for quite a while. It is Insurgent Esports, and I think right now they are one of the most, if not trending, one of the strongest rosters out here. And I have to say, really aggressive players on this team, really duelist heavy. Sort of duelist favoring, like duelist mentality players on this team. We have Zolo Crazy, we have Shoesprick, we have Rosa, all of these jet mains, all of these really high fragging players. I'm not sure how they're gonna fit into a really good team composition, but they are already in the lobby, and I'm interested to see how they're gonna play. We do see their opponents are Leviathan Esports, and they, as far as I can remember, they are also a really decent opponent for them. They have a lot of tactical play styles. They have good fragging as well, and they definitely take their time to figure out the strategies of their opponents, and they definitely try and improvise on the fly. So that's something I can appreciate on a team, and overall, I think I'm really excited for this match. But what about you, Faxer? What do you think how this match is gonna turn out?
Well, these two teams are uh, both both really good. Talking about Insurgent Esports, they have got the experience of Zolo Crazy, and they also got a young blood on their team, Rosa, the fragging beast, I should say. He doesn't stop when he just goes crazy with those jet plays and those Reina plays as well. On the other side, from the side of Leviathan Esports, we got Adoxol. He's a really good and upcoming player. He likes to play with his aim a lot. And then we have got Lord Nerf as well. He was his teammate for a long time, and they have got this huge chemistry between them where they can pick off each other's fights for themselves. Now, talking about Ascent, I think it was the pick coming out from Insurgent Esports. They, I have seen them play scrims in Ascent, and they are really good in it. Talking about Rosa and Shoe Streaks, they like to go for those two duelist comp and try to bring in that aggression in their gameplay, and that's gonna be a big factor for Leviathan Esports to counter.
It's gonna be really difficult, and I'm really interested to see how these sort of duelist favoring players. If you gave them the option, that, which role, which agent do you want to play, they would probably go for the duelist, right? So I'm really interested to see how some of these players, especially I think Shoes Freaks, then we have Execucy and Zolo. These are like really duelist heavy players, and I'm interested to see how their comp is gonna look, especially considering the current meta of Valorant is shifting away from duelists. I mean, most of the teams prefer to have. Even I think you should have it. Just one duelist on your team should be more than enough. Even some of the EU teams in the NA international tournaments, they prefer to have no duelists at all. So that is something I'm really interested to see with these heavy fragging players. How are they gonna go for their team composition? Are they gonna go for, like, I don't know, maybe couple of duelists or maybe three duelists? It's a possibility. But Yeah, definitely excited for this match. I'm interested to see a lot of things, and especially about Insurgent Esports, how they're gonna stack up. Considering this is, I think, I'm pretty sure this is their debut match. I'm not sure if they have played before, but this should be one of their first matches as a team. So definitely, it's very exciting moment for me, and especially as you said about Leviathan Esports, some of the standout players being Adoxal, Lord Nerf, they are really consistent players. They have good fragging, they have good utility usage, they have a lot of good chemistry and communication. And I think Leviathan definitely like to play on the trades almost all the time. They want to have at least the man advantage or the same amount of people alive in the matchup in the same time. So considering this is Ascent, I think duelists are a pretty good option there. Maybe go for two duelists. It's not a bad idea, but it's definitely. I think the advantage might be leaning a bit towards Insurgent Esports, especially if they go for attacking first, because I feel like their aggression combined with the tactical superiority that they have with their tactical mindset, I feel like the experience will definitely come into play. So, who do you think will be the standout player between these two teams? Who do you think will be the top fragger or the most valuable player for each side, Baxter?
I think from Leviathan Esports, it would be either a Doxal or Flyer. But on the side of Insurgent Esports, I would have to go for Rosa. He with the Reina is just crazy sometimes, and if he can pop off, it's gonna be a very easy match for Insurgent Esports to win against Leviathan Esports. Now, Zolo sometimes also tries to go for that duelist role, but I have seen him lately play that Sentinel role, going for that Killjoy in going for that Killjoy in the map Ascent, and playing that Sentinel role of his, and he still frags out with it. So that he is someone to be reckoned with as well.
Definitely, and I think we're gonna be starting off the match in a few seconds, as soon as the both teams give their signal that they are ready. And basically, what else can I say? I'm really excited for this matchup, especially in Ascent, which is I think one of my favorite maps in this whole game. Considering it's a very simplistic map. Obviously, we have a mid, we have your entrance to the two sites, and the middle connector, which connects to both of the sites. So combined along with some of the the objects placed in the map, it's really unique. It's a really well balanced map, and I really like playing on Ascent as well. Obviously, there are other maps which are really good, especially I think Haven is also one of my favorites. But I think this map will definitely be able to showcase some of these players' highlight abilities the most. So definitely, again, I keep saying it because I am excited for this matchup. So what do you think about the Asian comps, Faxer?
As I was crazy going for that Killjoy. Shoot streaks though on that Sova. Excursi I think will be playing on that Jet. Rosa as well, as always, is going for that Reina pick. Vectron might be playing the Astra. On the other side, we do not see any Killjoys, although Adoxal is going for that Cypher, and I know I have seen him play, and he is really good with his Cypher utilities, and he knows his timings, when to time his peaks, when to time his cages, and he is really good with
Choose
that.
your agent.
So Insurgent Esports need to look out for him. On the other side, Mahin is gonna go for that Jet. Demo will go for the Sova. Flyer with the Phoenix, and Lord Nerf on the Smoke is gonna be the Omen.
This is definitely a very well balanced lineup coming out from both sides. Obviously, we are going to see the clash between the controllers. Leviathan is going for the traditional Omen pick, although despite the Omen nerfs coming in a few days prior, I feel like Omen is still a good option. It still requires a lot more economic consistency, I think, because you need to be really careful with how you spend your money on this agent, especially because of the increase of prices and how Valorant is trying to shift the importance of economy from abilities to guns. So I think having that good aim, that good gunfight should be a really big priority for both sides. So as we see, the matchup is gonna start in a few seconds, and mainly I'm really interested to see how some of these players we've already seen to speak play with the Sova quite a bit on this map when with his former teams. Excursi obviously in his element playing the Jet. I feel like Solo Crazy with the Killjoy is something I'm definitely interested to see playing more of a Sentinel and slow placed role as we see the first round beginning. The opening shots are gonna be coming in from that mid region. Really aggressive push from Leviathan. They are gonna bring the fight to the players of the Insurgent eSports. Sorry, my bad. And Mercy, they're pushing all the way towards their base. We can see executing the first flag onto Flyer. Rosa with the follow up onto Mahim, but Doxel with the trade 3v4 scenario. They're going to be pushing into mid. Doxel on a lot of pressure, 16 HP, and it's dropped to 0 as Execution finds the headshot. But Demo is rich. He's going to find the frag onto Vectron all the way in this A side, opening things up. He can walk in. He has the bomb as well, and the only one near him is Execution, who will be detected by the Solar Dart. He's aware of his positioning right now.
Planted.
So if he's able to get this frag on Execution and the rotation, which has been cut off, I didn't even realize, but he is in a 1v3 scenario right now. As we see the rest of the players from Insurgent Esports are surrounding him from all angles. So far, Shuspeak is gonna finish it off. I didn't even realize Demorish, he's gonna get taken out in the 1v3 scenario, not even getting a single frag, but it was a good try. They did get the bomb down, so we're gonna see the first pistol round going in the favor of Insurgent Esports. 1-0 the scoreline.
Nice round coming out from Insurgent Esports. Leviathan Esports at the start of the round really looked really aggressive, but in the end, that crossfire setup in the defender spawn coming in from Insurgent Esports in the form of Expressy, Zolo Crazy, and Shubho, it just proved too much for Leviathan Esports to handle. On the other side, we did see Demo trying to lurk up onto A, but he was left in a 1v2 situation to clutch out, and there was really nothing much to do there. Now we do see a technical pause coming out from our end. Sorry guys, it's gonna be a technical pause coming out from us. So we'll
short break and we'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, stay with us. Mics. And hello, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the VBCPL Open Qualifiers, round of 128, matchup between Insurgent Esports and Leviathan Esports on Ascent. We're going to see the first round has already finished. 1-0 is the scoreline, with Insurgent in the lead in the economic advantage. And immediately they're going to go for all Spectres. Execution is going to stick for the Ghost. And he does have some company on this A main region. So does the rest of the players, Solo Crazy to be specific, on the B garage area. Execution is going to be backing off. The timing is unbelievable. We can see the Astra smokes popping in though or from Vectron to provide cover for him, but the noise queue
Watching
is
here.
there. He knows that there are players outside this A side, but there are also players in this mid or B region as well as, and the players in mid, Zolo and Rosa, they all are extremely aware of their of these players because they have been fighting them quite a bit uh, in the in some of the opening stages of this round. We're gonna see things die down though as we reach a bit of a stalemate, but Zolo Crazy going for a peek in mid. He's gonna be spotting the players. The smoke is gonna be coming in from Lord Nerf, but oh, the smoke, the right side is a little bit open as we see them walk in to the smoke. Zolo is gonna be able to take down Flyer, and the bot detection does give you information that there is another player right on the other side of the smoke, but he backs up. But Zolo is going on the aggressive now. He's gonna spot the Sova. The Demoration is taking down Vector with the frag onto Doxel. He's gonna find a follow-up on Mahin. Execution with the Ghost. He's gonna find a frag onto Lord Nerf, and a flawless round coming out from the side of Insurgent Esports in the buy round, the bonus round, with those Spectres in hand. But this time, I think Leviathan, they are gonna go on the aggressive. They are gonna go for the rifle buy. So the competition now shifts from the side of Insurgent to the side of Leviathan Esports. So maybe they might get one round in the back to try and equalize things, but never count out the side of Insurgent. Let's see what happens.
Well, they should, in some sense, get this round. They have all the rifles that they need. They have all the gunpower. They have all the abilities. On the other side, we do see Insurgent Esports going for that bonus buy, so they will have nothing but Spectres in their hands, and the gold coming out from Expressy. Also been given onto B main. Adoxal gets taken down to ATHT, I suppose, getting the cage down, denying any info. But the Shuvo, the drone comes in and spots out Flyer in the end. Demo is trying to find this frag onto Expressy on the main. It's smoked down anyways. Expressy though gonna be a little bit smart about it, not pushing the smoke too much. Shuvo trying to hold this angle onto B main. Does not have any info right now, but does know that the orb is being taken by one of the players from Leviathan Esports. Expressy trying to find the frag onto Demo. He doesn't miss his shot anyways. He did hear the sound cue for the orb being taken, but trying to get a free frag, but in the end the Demo was just a little bit fast for him. He didn't connect any of his shots. In a stalemate right now. Cray is Zolo getting that turret down, spotting anyone out of B main if anyone decides to peek though. They do peek and break that turret down. Zolo has all the info right now, and then the execute is coming out from Leviathan Esports. The molly does so much damage to him. The dash comes in. They're now executing full on. Mahin gets the first frag. Mahin with the second frag as well. Rosa, the smoke, unexpected, taking him down. Flyer.
How did he hit that?
Planted.
That's it. Blocking
Okay,
vision.
Flyer, but never mind. He gets the frag
enemy
anyways.
remaining.
And also going super aggressive, taking on Expressy, and Lord Nuff will be the last one left there to get the frag onto Vectron. And the first round comes on board for Leviathan Esports. Everything was going fine, but I didn't understand what was that from Flyer, Kirito. That was a little bit sus.
I mean, I'm not sure about sus, but Leviathan Esports were hitting some really good shots that round, really key headshots, and especially Adoxal going for that aggressive push as soon as the wall was broken. I'm pretty sure the player wasn't expecting that aggressive push. Maybe he expected them to hold the angle on the right side of the doorway, but it was overall a really well played round. Obviously, the advantage was more towards the side of Leviathan because they had the rifles, and the Insurgent were stuck on the bonus. But this time, we do see the gun round starting. Both teams have their rifles. Execution going for an operator as well, who does find the first frag onto Flyer. So Duelist is down. Zolo with a follow-up on Doxel. He does get some damage. Has been also done by Shookstreet. As we see Mahin, with the jet, dashes away. He's trying to get the shots on Zolo, but Zolo has support from mid as well, as Shookstreet will be joining the fight. His Execution is also pushing all the way from B Garage, holding a really unexpected angle, really off angle. I'm pretty sure if the players of Leviathan Esports decide to rotate, maybe they won't be expecting him there. So he doesn't have a dash though. So he does have an updraft, so it's gonna be really difficult for him to get away if he misses a shot, or if they re-aggress on him. But this time, look at this positioning coming up from Shookstreet and Execution. I'm not sure if Leviathan are expecting, Leviathan are expecting this, but this crossfire held between these two players are so well set up. They're going on the aggressive now. They know one more player is there. Demo is rich and Sova. Dink Shookstreet. 30 seconds after the clock, he has to go aggressive, but Execution with the operator gets a triple kill this round. And the value of that operator showing to such great extent. I'm pretty sure it was quite a risky move to buy the operator in the third round, but Execucy made sure they had the money in the bank to recover, and he got a triple kill. So obviously we do see how good he is with the operator, but right now Leviathan, they're going for another buy. Again, more rifles in the hands of their players. Lordner, the only one going with a sheriff. So this is interesting buy. I'm pretty sure this will decide if they are able to have money for the next couple of rounds. If they lose this, they might not.
I think it was flawless round coming out from Insurgent eSports, and what we want to talk about is the aggression coming out from him. And it's not just a dry aggression. They had the info that Flyer and Adoxal was in B main
flight.
at the start of the round as Flyer was taken down. Then Adoxal get taken down onto mid lane by
mark.
Zolo Crazy. So Xcrazy had the info that the B main was completely empty, and he went aggressive. And Leviathan eSports certainly did not expect that. Nice flawless round coming out from them, but this round, Leviathan eSports playing it very slow. All those guys in B main. So Xcrazy is gonna win this shot. Might even dash out, but Mine with the headshot is gonna connect to him and take him down. Zolo Crazy with that
Spike
turret.
down.
He's gonna get Demo. He's gonna get Adoxal as well. Gets Mine as well. Ooh, Zolo just saving his team in this round. Coming up so
Last player
big.
standing.
Chuvo though getting the first frag onto Flyer. It's all up to Lordnar and a sheriff in his hand. And he works up on the men onto the crosshair of Rosa. Headshot comes in. He will get taken down. First round comes on board for Insurgent eSports. Nice hold coming out from them. It was all, I should say, Zolo Crazy. At first, Xcrazy did fluke missing his shot and getting taken down by Mahin onto B main, but then Zolo Crazy just obliterated them with his Vandal and his turret.
Absolutely, we're going to see good fragging coming out from some of these support players and really
Yeah.
low death counts for some of these top fraggers. Zoro died only once, Execucy twice in the shoot streak with only one death and 4 kills. So really good fragging coming out of these players. Right now we're going to see Rosa going on an aggressive play. He's going to try and get a frag, but no, he misses all the shots. Does bring out the HP of Adoxal quite a bit. Demo is going to be the one who's going to take him out. So Duelist is down for the most Duelist heavy team I've seen so far as Zolo. He's going to get detected through the smoke on guard and 5 HP on Adoxal. The dash from mine, he's in the site, but the Phoenix Molly is going to do a lot of damage onto him. Not too much, but it is enough for him to be a little bit aware of his health HP. Vector with the frag onto Flyer. Zolo with one more. A follow up onto Mahim, but Mahim does get a straight for dying.
remaining.
Zolo with a triple kill is gonna
Spike
take down
down
Demo.
A.
It's a 1v3 right now. All on Adoxal. But Execucy with the operator. That was such a good side hold, especially after losing their initial player. I think Rosa was able to relay the information that there are at least 3 players here, and I think they were able to read really well that after that frag, Leviathan would be on the aggressive and they would try and push this site really quick. So the rotations were quick and they had a good setup utility wise to sort of slow down the push. So we did see, I think none of the players from Insurgent really made it onto the site except for the Jet Mahin, who dashed in, but he was taken out almost immediately. So it's a really good defensive setup coming from the side of Insurgent eSports.
Pulling them in.
Zolo Crazy once again coming up big for his team as they get the 5th round. Zolo Crazy seek an aggressive hold onto Flyer, but he's gonna get taken down. On the other side, Mine is gonna take one player down as well. Rosa though getting Lord Nerf. The smoke is down. They cannot execute any side whatsoever right now. Xcrazy holding down market, holding down from market onto B main. It's a 3v4 situation in favor of Leviathan eSports right now. Mahin gets another one for himself as Shubo is down. 2v4 situation in favor of Leviathan right now. Moving on to short. Rosa though has all the control of the A main that he needs, but I think Leviathan eSports should read it out. Yes, they do. The solo that comes out.
Good.
Yes, it does come out. He's gonna take down Flyer, but eventually gets
Spike
traded out
planted.
by Mahin. All up to Xcrazy right now. There's the first drive onto Adoxal as he was caught off guard. Mahin solo HP and Demo is rich onto full HP. It's all up to Demo, I should say. Mahin cannot do much with this HP. He can only play that. Xcrazy doesn't check his angle, and he does not, as Demo will take him down. Getting the 2nd round on the board for Leviathan eSports. A nice run coming out from them. They played it really good. I think the turning factor would be Zolo going for that aggressive peak and getting punished for it by Flyer.
Definitely a good round coming down from the side of Leviathan eSports. They sort of played on the aggressive peaks that some of the players from Insurgent were doing. They baited out those peaks and they got the frags, which gave them the advantage and sort of caused a bit of panic in the communication of Insurgent eSports. So really well done to exploit that weakness. This time Execution holding this mid angle. He spots a player, the Jet Mahin, but he misses the shot. He dashes away. Zolo being detected by the Sova dart. He's gonna get peppered with bullets. Doesn't die, but he is brought down to quite a low of HP. He has almost no armor. I think 1 armor to be specific. As we see Demo droning all the way from Catwalk. He's trying to find some information towards the mid area. He does have Mahin covering the front. He will be facing that operator from Execution quite soon, and Mahin, he is brought down to quite a low HP. I think he got legged by the operator, or I think some of the stray bullets from the mid fight might have hit him. I'm not sure, but he is, I think, near 1 HP. So Execution again going on the aggressive on this mid area outside tree. He does hear noises that there are players near him. Shoespeak with a recon, he spots the Demo. He knows where the opponent Sova is, so he might play off him right now. The aggression is not being... There's not much aggression from Leviathan despite having early advantages. This round like security with a shot on a Druxel, and he's running away. Really well played. He's gonna get the information that there are players. That's the Phoenix ultimate being used by Flyer. He's gonna draw down to 69 HP and taken out by security. We can see a good hold with another frag onto Mahin. The attack towards this side has been completely demolished. We can see information on Heaven. 3v5 scenario still very much winnable for the set of Insurgent. We can see Shockers coming to do some damage. Retake for them. Still a very difficult round to win. Lord Nerf with the frag onto Vector, but Zolo with a trade onto Demo. 2v3 right now as Flyer finds the frag onto Rosa. For both sides, but Zolo with the frag onto Lord Nerf. I think it's done for them. Flyer is gonna get tagged to hell by Shubrix, but he won't get the frag. But Zolo is gonna finish it off with a triple kill of this matchup. We're gonna see a 5-3 scoreline as Execution is gonna defuse the bomb. And that was a really good retake. I mean, despite letting go of the side, I'm pretty sure they loosened their defense in the side, tried to play on the retake. But despite having a really aggressive push through that tree region, I feel like really good damage done by the players of Insurgent Execution and Speak, taking out a couple of their players as they were trying to push. So immediately they were in a disadvantage. So the retake wasn't that much of a big deal for them. So they were basically really easily able to take control of the site as we see a 6-2 scoreline.
That was a nice call coming out from the players of Insurgent eSports. Experts getting the first frag, so they had the man-and-man. Then they just fell back and wait for them to plan, trying to play for the retake with the man-advantage that they have. Coming to this round, the Leviathan eSports going for this save, trying to create some mayhem onto B main. So look, once again trying to go aggressive. Will he? Though I don't think it's the right choice right now. Swarm Grenade goes out. The Molly comes out though, dealing some damage to him. He does pop up that Swarm. Mahin down to 50 HP on the other side. Leviathan eSports just trying to regroup right now. As Insurgent eSports, they have all the info that they need right now. Look at the position of Vectron coming out on top mid. He might just meet Demo right now. Might even take him down. No, Demo with the cost. Vectron missing all of his shots. And Demo will get that gun for his team. This round might just plan out for them. Leviathan eSports, although the position of Excuracy, I don't think Leviathan are expecting this.
30 seconds left.
Super aggressive onto A main. Zolo has already rotated onto Catwalk as well, trying to clear all the angles that they need. Leviathan eSports Excuracy though is gonna connect his shot this time and take Fire down as well. On the Demo, taking down the Doxel. But in the end, Mahin will trade him out now in a 1v3 situation. Proper option for
10
him
seconds
is
left.
to save. Only got an operator and 12 seconds on the clock as Zolo Crazy with this crispy aim is gonna take him down, getting the 7th round on the board for Insurgent eSports.
7-2 scoreline, really well played. I mean, they did have a disadvantage going on. We did see, I think Vectron missing all of his shots on. I'm not sure who it was, but that gave a weapon to the side of Leviathan eSports. But despite that, I think 3 more rifles and an operator is still quite a hurdle for Leviathan to cross through or jump over to, actually be able to win that round, and especially the aggressive playstyle from Security. I feel like I would have predicted him sort of holding some of his aggressive and unexpected angles, but we are pretty sure Leviathan weren't expecting that much of an aggression from an operator. But Rosa opening this round up with a couple of frags. He didn't get traded by Demo. As the peak ultimate be used by Fly, trying to push into the side. He spots Zolo, but he isn't able to take him out. The push has been delayed. Execution with the frag on the Lord Nerf. 2v4 scenario. As they're still trying to push into
One
this B
enemy
side, but
remaining.
they are failing. And Zolo's gonna get a frag.
was
Demo with a
out of
trade, but should trade. He's quick on his toes to get the frag on Demos over there, if I might say. But 8-2 scoreline, and things are looking to get out of hand for Leviathan Esports. Their aggression isn't paying off. Their slow pushes are taking way too much of their time and giving enough information for Insurgent to actually rotate to a site where they know they have to push, or they're not gonna have enough time for the bomb plan. So these tactical plays are really, I mean, really awesome coming out from this team. I have to say they are really manipulating Leviathan in some of these cases. So I mean, obviously I didn't expect anything less from them as we begin the next round. First opening operator frag onto a Duxel by Security. He's gonna pop the Blade Storm, but Vectron, the impression, he knows they're trying to go for Nico, so he's gonna take the fight to Lord Nerf with his Vandal. He knows he has an eco weapon, so he can take that fight easily. As we see in the meantime though, they have rushed all the way through Catwalk. Not as noise has been made as Mahim. He has his own Blade Storm, but the bomb is not with them. But this flank, this could potentially give them two big frags if they are quickly able to make do of this information that they have. Solo with a frag on the flyer though. 5v2 scenario, they have made themselves known as their letting loose on their shift keys. But Rosa is gonna get a double headshot onto Mahim and Demo. That is such a crispy aim coming out of him.
Last
with
round
the,
in the half.
with the Vandal. I mean, what can I say? They are such a strong team. So look, I'm not sure how Leviathan are gonna from this, but there's still the opportunity. Maybe they can come up with a better defense. But let's see.
Well, they have to if they want to come back from this one. At least the 9-3 scoreline would be really good for them to come back from. But if it comes to 10-2, it's gonna be really hard for them to come back. Especially once again, holding that operator onto B main. Leviathan Esports looking for a fast execute onto A, but it's gonna
One
get
enemy remaining.
denied by Rosa to one back. So they will obliterate them onto A main and get the 10th round on the board for Insurgent Esports.
Switching sides.
What a round coming out from Insurgent Esports. Kirito, they can hold sites so beautifully, and they know when to retake and when to hold. They had the 3 stack coming out from them onto A, and they knew they couldn't retake that. So Shuvo popping off that ult, Rosa going super aggressive with those Reyna plays. On the other side, Vectron is trying to support both of them onto A main, just getting them the round. And the score is 10-2 right now, and I think Leviathan is pretty much done and dusted right now, unless they get this pistol round for themselves.
A round win would be a good start for them if they are to come back in this. And being in the defense, I feel like the Omen pick should be a lot more suited
Deploying
for
drone.
defense, because you have to play on the regenerating smokes, right? That gives you the time to use those smokes in the initial push and be able to wait for them to recharge as they're
Scanning
rotating.
ahead.
But well, Insurgent aren't giving them any time, as Rosa's gonna find the opening frag, and a second one follow up onto Demo by Zolo. They've taken this side with such ease. Mahim does find a frag onto Rosa, but Vectron with a quick trade. 2v4 situation in a matter of seconds. We still had more than 1 minute left on the round. They're so quick to take this aside. Their aggression is showing. We see the retake trying to being played by Doxel and Lord Nerf. They are not having the best day fragging wise.
Last
3
player
and 2 frags
standing.
respectively, but shoots straight with the timing. He just peeks on and right clicks Lord Nerf. Doxel with the frag on Zolo, but it's traded by Execution. This aggression is so hard to handle for a team like Leviathan, who weren't expecting such a fast push. They do try and play it really slow. I feel like that Insurgent Esports is exactly like their counterpart. The aggression that they show, how fast-paced they move. We do see slow pushes coming from them every now and then, but right now this aggression, it's just unmatched compared to Leviathan.
Exactly. Insurgent, they're playing for information, they're playing for map control, and they're playing for aggression as well.
Fire.
All of these three combined has got them the 11th round as well. The bloodbath is coming down.
Last player
Mid.
standing.
But Leclerc getting 3k for
What?
himself. It's all up
He
to
was-
Dr. right now with a
Sorry,
stinger. He's gonna take down Smooth in the end, turning it into a 1v2 situation.
Spike planted.
Trying to get any info. Don't know about this position coming in from Zolo Crazy. I think he might have just heard that alarm bot getting triggered from Zolo Crazy. Yeah, he did trigger it, and Zolo Crazy is gonna take him down anyways. I think Adopsol didn't hear it. But in
Match
the end,
point.
they do get the 12th round Insurgent Esports and are on to match point right now with all the economical advantage that they need. On the other side, Leviathan Esports, they have to go for this force buy. They have nothing much to do. Going for Sheriff, going for Stingers, going for Spectres. It's all done for them right now. On the other side, we do see Exploracy going for that Phantom and trying to finishing it up for his team.
Definitely, I mean, first of all, look at this interesting tripwire placement coming out from it. Oxel, really cool looking X tripwire. But second of all, I think pretty much certain esports have been outclassing Leviathan in pretty much all the aspects of the game, gunfight and aggression, and everything that I think we need to have in a Valorant team. We see Lordner trying onto Rosa was aggressive, pushing through the smoke, but executing the trade. And Oxel going way more aggressive than he should with the Stinger. He's gonna get taken out by Vectron. 2v4 scenario for the retake. Demoras
Spike
frag onto
planted.
an over aggressive accuracy. It's all Spectres on the table now. Both teams have Spectres. We're gonna see a recon coming down from Shutrik has information. He's going for the peak, but he loses the gunfight. We do see a Phantom being picked up by Demo. It's a 2v4 scenario. And the time is
Scanning
ticking away.
ahead.
The bomb has been planted. The recon is gonna be put inside, destroyed immediately. He knows that there's a player in A main right now, but the second player is in
One enemy
L.
remaining.
The drop
Last
is gonna
player
come
standing.
in from Demo, but he's gonna be able to land the headshot, and Vectron finishing the match off with a
Attackers
triple
win.
kill. The dash came in from Mahin, but he was just not ready enough and accurate enough to land that shot. And Vectron, he was just waiting for him to show up. So we're gonna see the victory going with Insurgent Esports. A really well played matchup, and I feel like um, I counted them as a really aggressive team, which they are. They have a lot of fast-paced plays, but overall, I'm seeing them, try and slow things down every now and then, and all the other aspects which sort of counter aggression, like holding angles, and then not just solo peeking an angle, playing on utility and double peeking and wide swinging, double peeking, stuff like that. It's really well done from the side of Insurgent Esports, and I feel like they have a potential to be a really consistent team, despite having such a duelist favoring lineup. So I think this is a team we're definitely gonna look forward to in the rest of the tournament, and I'm excited to see them continue. But on the side of Leviathan Esports, I feel like they are a really good team, but compared to the players of Insurgent Esports, their caliber is just on a whole different level. So there's definitely gunfight wise things they have to work on. I feel like the strategies, their utility usage is pretty good, but definitely they should have tried to check out some of the weaknesses of the players of Insurgent Esports. I feel like um, slow pushing down, I mean, playing away, pushing at the last second, sort of exploding into sight and lurking should be like some of the weaknesses of a aggressive team like Insurgent Esports. But overall, they're a good team. I feel like we might see them in the future with more success. So definitely hyped to see them again in the next seasons.
I did expect Insurgent Esports to win, but not by such a large margin. Both of these teams are really good, and I don't think Leviathan did anything wrong strategically. I think it was just their confidence that they were falling short from Insurgent Esports, and that's what costed them the match. And as I was saying, Zolo Crazy going crazy with 18 kills and being the match MVP for his team in a 13-2 dominating scoreline in favor of Insurgent Esports as they move on to round of 64. But that is it for tonight, guys. We will see you in the next one.
Definitely. I'll also keep your eyes on our sponsors. This tournament is powered by Range.gg, and our sponsors are Blisstyle Electronics and Ravenclaws Eshop. Our community partner is Valorant Bangladesh community. So make sure you check out all those links, and we'll be back next time with more matches and more Valorant action in the VBCPL Open qualifiers. Stay with us.